Hey friends, we've run into an interesting problem today, and that's transporting this deep freezer. Now, when we're looking at the back of my truck, this is a Dodge 2017 Ram. It's got a lot of towing capacity, a lot of area to throw stuff back there, but it moves around a lot, again, because the bed is so large and because this deep freezer has some wheels on the bottom. So I don't want this thing rolling around on us while we're driving. Here is our solution. This is the AUGO really heavy duty strap system. It's a ratchet strap system. You can see the nice big buckle on top here. In today's video, we're gonna give it a closer look. I'm gonna show you how to set it up, and we're gonna give it a demo strapping down this deep freezer so it doesn't roll around on us as we're transporting. So let's take a closer look at the strap straight out of the box. You can see the measurements for the version that we have. Again, this is a 4-pack, which is really, really nice. 4 is about all that we need for a full truckload. And again, these have a 4,400 pound brake strength. That is really, really nice. Okay, inside the box, you can get a better look at both the strap system that is included here, as well as the main ratchet head for the straps. These are really, really heavy duty. You can see just this huge handle grip. Okay, down below at the bottom of the box, this is where you're gonna find the 4 hook parts of the straps, as well as a nice carrying sack. That's really, really handy to keep things nice and organized as you're traveling. Okay, so we're back in the bed of the truck, and let's go ahead and put one of these together. Again, we have a ratchet system right over here. We've got the main strap, and then we have the optional piece that we can loop around a bar if needed. So the first thing to do is actually set up the ratchet system. So we've got our main ratchet piece right here. And again, we have our longer piece with the hook on the end. One of the other nice things, again, if you forget the capacity for these, it's written right here on the strap. So again, let's go ahead and take the end of this guy and we're gonna feed it into this part of our ratchet. Okay, so we're gonna put the ratchet in this kind of configuration. Again, our hook is kind of off to the side here. And what we're doing is we're looking for this little hole that's in the middle bar piece that goes across. We're gonna take the end of our strap, we're gonna go underneath, so all the way underneath that metal piece. It's gonna come through on this side, and then we can open this up just a touch. And then what I wanna do is I wanna feed this back through the hole that's there in that middle bar piece. So I'm just gonna stick it right through that middle. Again, I'll close the ratchet so you can kind of see this from the back. You can see that it's coming through there. We'll feed it all the way through. So again, the loop goes all the way underneath, comes back through that hole. And now we have our strap ready to use. Okay, so we're up here in the back of my truck. You can see I have the strap laid out across. This is how we kind of want to do it, just across the top of this. And basically, we're gonna have this loop down on this side of the deep freezer, and we're gonna have this longer strap piece is gonna come down on this side. Now, what's really nice about my truck is I have these little metal loops that are embedded on the back of the bed that I can clip onto, and there's one on either side. So let's stick the end of our strap, again with the hook. And what I really like about this is it has this little safety kind of extra latch here to keep things nice and secure and inside of your little hook. Again, a nice little rubberized tip there. We're actually gonna put this hook around the loop right there. That's gonna give us a nice secure point on this side. And then let's go over to the other side of the deep freezer. And this end with the ratchet strap is gonna go on this hook down here. Again, those are nice and securely in. Okay, now that we have both hooks in either side, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that strap and we're just gonna pull this nice and tight. And again, we just wanna take all the slack out of that line. And now, once it's fairly tight, we can come down here and we can begin that ratchet process. And again, what this is gonna do is just get things extra nice and snug. And you can really feel the tension building as I do this. In fact, I can come over here, you can see I can't even move this now underneath that. So again, this is ratcheted down nice and tight. Again, really nice big handle, super easy to manipulate. And again, we'll just push it down in the downward direction for our travel. Okay, there's a better look at the strap over our deep freezer, and that thing is securely in place. You can see me trying to wiggle it around here, and it is not moving. Now, once we get to our destination, we're gonna need to loosen this up. So this is actually pretty simple. Again, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this little internal lever. I'm just gonna pull that out, and we're gonna move the ratchet into this long position like this. And that's gonna allow us to pull on this end of the strap and get that slack back. Again, you can pull it all the way out if you like. And now we're ready to take the strap off and get our deep freezer unloaded. Now, what's nice about this piece, this is the added extra. If you don't have those hooks like I do, you can actually wrap this around a bar, and then these two ends will close around these little hook systems and allow you to get the leverage that way that you need to tighten those straps down. So there you go, friends. That's the AUGO heavy-duty ratchet strap system. Sticking this thing in the back of your truck can be a lifesaver when you're trying to transport stuff. You want to keep these things in the bed. You want to be safe. And these straps are really going to help us do a great job of that. Hope that's made your shopping experience just a little bit easier.